Hey guys, welcome back to another week of Jeff's house, and this week my first job is to get out and paint that fence I built. It's I've let it weather for about a month or so, and let's get some paint and let's start painting. Alright, so before I start painting this fence, what I have to go through is I actually have to go through, and the nail gun didn't put a lot of these nails in through the hardwood, was a bit hard for it, so I've got to go through and hand nail all of these back in again. So that's going to take me a bit of my time, and probably I'll have a nice sore arm when I'm finished from swinging that hammer. So to paint the fence, no, I'm not going to go over the whole thing with a brush and a roller and do it that way, because it is going to take me forever. This contraption here is one of the best things that I've ever bought. It's another one of my eBay specials. It was probably about $300 and it was worth every cent. It's paid itself off on the first job with the time it saved me. Basically what it is, it's an airless spray gun. To set it up, basically you stick this tube here straight into the bucket of paint, and it pumps the paint through and squirts it out the other end. So let's get painting. Alright, and that is my fence done. Everything's white. I'm going to have to go over some of these things again. If you have a look at this here and see how that needs a little bit more. I have to paint the sides of these pillars again, but that's not a big issue. They needed touching up anyway. But overall, yes, I'm quite happy. It's all done. It's all white the whole way down, even on the other side. Both sides all done. Several hours work. A few touch-ups here and there, and I'm good. Overspray on the ground and stuff like that, that'll grow out. That's not a big problem. It's still way better and easier to clean up and do the little touch-ups than it would be to hand paint every single picket. It would take forever. So that's it for today. Okay, so the fence is done, and my next job is to get outside and build the landing and the stairs from my laundry down outside. And basically I spent the last 45 minutes or so sitting there doing loads and loads of chicken scratches to try and work out sizes and dimensions of exactly what I'm going to do and how I'm going to build it, and what materials I need. So I've got my list. Let's go and get some materials. Alright, so I've got all my materials for my landing and my stairs, so let's go through and I'll show you where they're going to go. This doorway currently leads to nowhere, so this is where I'm going to have to build my landing. Alright, so there's the doorway, so the landing is going to be about here. It's only a small landing, and then the stairs are going to come down this way and meet up with this concrete landing I've got down here. So let's start building it. I've got my holes dug for my footings, and I'm going to build the box at the top first. Let me take you through what I've done here so far. So I built myself a box. This front edge sits 20 mil higher than these other beams. That's because the decking boards are going to go in here and fill this in. I've got my uprights. I've concreted them into the ground. Now I'll just leave that over lunch to set, and then I've got to come back and start building some stairs. Alright, so I'll go through now how I turn my chicken scratches into marking out my stairs. So I worked out that I want the front edge of each step to be about 30 mil in from the edge of the stringer. These are the stringers, either side of the stairs, and I use my square I know that I want a riser of 145 and a tread of 240 mil. I set my square on the 240 on my line and 145 on my line, and then marked, and then went down and did the next one and marked, and so on like that until I got my 8 treads, or actually 7 treads, 8 risers. So I've marked it all out, so now it's time to start cutting. Alright, so I've got my where I want my treads marked out. What I'm going to do now is go through with the circular saw at 10 mil and cut 10 mil line either side, and then get the router out at 10 mil and just route out the groove so the stairs actually step into something, and should be pretty easy. I've got my stringers, I've got where the treads go all routed out, ready to go, and now I've got a bunch of these stair treads cut out, all the same size. So now I've just got to bolt it all together. Alright, and we have some stairs. First time walking up, nice and solid. Obviously I've still got to put my boards up here, but very happy. We have stairs. We have working, solid feeling, structural stairs. Satisfying when a job comes together. It was a real pain to get the second stringer on, because once you've bolted the stairs in, you've got to get every single stair lined up perfectly so it slots into the slot, and that was quite a bit of stuffing around, but I got it on and got it in, and we have some stairs. Alright, so that is it from my chicken scratches to stairs in a day. It's nice and solid. So that's another job down. I have to come back next week. I'll put the banister and the railing all up, but for now I have some stairs. Until next time, see you guys.